Well, good morning. It's Crazy Cheap Chick, and I just got back from the grocery store. I have some magnificent finds this week. I think I spent about $100 today, and I had spent about $12 earlier in the week, but I got a ton of food, so I'm keeping that prepper pantry fully stocked. And to me, prepping is just about being prepared. It's not about a bunker in the backyard or a bug out vehicle. It's really along the same principles of why do you have a smoke detector? You're preparing for the worst, but you hope you never need it. That's why you put a seatbelt on every time you get in your car. You're trying to stay safe, but you hope you never have an accident. So we've seen a lot of things here in the last couple of years between pandemics and extreme weather events and threats of war. So I like to keep my pantry stocked, and I'm sure you do too, or you wouldn't be watching this video. So let's look at what I found and how we can save money and some delicious food we can make this week. Hold on just a second. Sticker came off. $3. Get those. They're all $2.19, but some are small and some are gigantic. Well, make sure you get the biggest one. You know, oftentimes frozen fruit is less expensive than fresh fruit. I spent $100.33 pre-tax. I live in a state that charges sales tax on food, so if you live in a state that doesn't, feel very, very fortunate. And I wasn't shocked by that because as I go through the store, I'm writing down what everything costs and adding it up. And so I thought it was going to be around $98.73. It ended up being $133. I never get it exactly to the penny. It's usually because of fruit. You know, I'm kind of estimating what it weighs in my mind and probably what it's going to cost. So I'm always a few cents off, but I'm never shocked because I'm usually within a buck or two of what it's going to cost. And before I went to the store, of course, I had gone through the circular and identified what I thought was a good deal. And around holidays is when stores tend to have some of their best sales. Some of this stuff, I'm going to show you first what I paid full price for. And you're going to think, oh, I could get that cheaper at Walmart or Aldi's. And you could. But since I live way out in the country, I do not live super close to an Aldi's. And I don't generally shop there just because it's not close. But I do shop there sometimes. And when I do shop there, I stock up on the things that are less expensive there. So let's talk about the things I paid full price for at Dillon's this morning. I got this bread, which I love, this Nature's Own Perfectly Crafted, but it's normally now like $4.59 a loaf, and I am not paying that. But I think it was on sale this week, plus I had a store coupon downloaded, so it ended up being $2.84, and I went ahead and bought it. Also, as I go through, I'm usually writing the price of stuff on it. So when I check out, if it doesn't ring up for what I think it's going to cost, I can call someone over and get it corrected. So these onions full price were $2.29. I think at Aldi's are like $1.89. This sour cream was $3.19. This milk was $3.29. These grape tomatoes were $2.49. The canned beans, the black beans and the chickpeas were 79 cents a can. I think these tomatoes were around $1.50. 2 avocados for $3. A cucumber for 69 cents. This cilantro was 89 cents. And this cauliflower was $2.69. And this head of lettuce was $2.19. Now, this head of lettuce is gigantic. And that's one tip. I mean, when things are priced per item, make sure you get the largest one because some of the head of lettuces they had out were half this size. This one, I don't know why it's so huge. And now we're going to go to sale items. So they had red peppers for $1 this week. They had peanut butter on sale, and you could buy up to 5 for 99 cents a jar. Now, I don't use a ton of peanut butter, so this is like a year's supply of peanut butter for me. But it's normally like $1.79. The butter was on sale. This Land O'Lakes butter was $2.99 on sale. I don't remember what the regular cost is, but butter is getting right up there, like $4.49. Peaches were on sale for 99 cents a pound. Grapes were on sale for $1.27 a pound. And everything else is clearance. So what did I get on clearance? Well, they had these chicken breasts for $6.16, and then these chicken tenderloins for $4.53, and a roasted chicken for $1.92. That's a lot of chicken. They had these beef patties. Now, these had been on sale last week, and it's been my experience that if it's on sale the week before, it's going to be on clearance the next week. So they had these on sale last week, I think 10 for $10, and so now these are marked down to $5.90, and their sell-by date is tomorrow. So I'm going to stick them in the freezer. We're having a family barbecue this Sunday, and so my kids are getting hamburgers because that was what was on sale. Then I found these Marie Callender's pastry pie shells for $1.29. This huge bag of hash browns was $3. 2 packages of ricotta for 90 cents each. This cranberry trail mix for $2.39. This is kind of mixed. Sometimes it'll be stale, to be honest. I mean, they had more, and I didn't want to risk it because I've bought these before on clearance, and they were stale. But they're pretty good in salads. And then they had all detergent or Snuggle fabric softener. Well, I just got fabric softener on clearance, so you could buy up to 5, and so I bought 5, and so they were $2.49 each, and I've got 6 months worth of laundry detergent taken care of. So once you start planning your meals around clearance and sale items, you're going to start getting that grocery bill to come down. So what am I going to make this week? Well, I had made a meal plan, but then some of the deals that I found didn't really fit into the meal plan, so I had to kind of think on my feet. So what we are going to have is I'm going to make a potato casserole. My kids always call it funeral casserole. Out of some hash browns, and then I'm going to freeze some of them. So one night we're going to have potato casserole. I may even take a couple of these hamburgers and fry it up and put it in the casserole. I may have some pasta that I will use this ricotta cheese. I think I have everything to make like lasagna soup, and I think I made a video on how to make lasagna soup. I'm going to make chicken pot pie. I know I made a video on how to make chicken pot pie. It's one of my most popular videos. We are going, since they had these peppers for $1 each, and I have a green pepper from last week, we're going to have fajitas. I know I have tortillas. I'm going to use this chicken in the chicken pot pie. I also had kind of planned on making some pasta with a cauliflower sauce. It's really good. It tastes just like Alfredo sauce. So fajitas, potato casserole. Oh, I think I'm going to make a butter chicken recipe out of some of this chicken. And then, of course, the pot pie. So, I mean, this is a ton of food. The hamburgers, and this is more food than we can eat in a week. So some of it will go into the prepper pantry, like is what I like to call it. I also have wanted to make a Greek plate, which is roasted chicken, and I put some chickpeas and rice and avocado and cucumber. It's good. It's really good and healthy because I'm going to try to eat healthier this week. One thing I wanted to say before I put all this butter away, as you can see, it has a really long shelf life. I mean, its best by date is 8/18/23, so 5 months. But I think I've had butter over a year, and it was fine because I always buy it whenever it's on sale and get as much as I can. And then that, because you'll notice on my weekly trips, I'm rarely buying butter because I'm stocking up when it's on sale. Picking a chicken clean is one of those things I hate to do, but to save $6 or $7, I'll do it. Now, I have learned there's two types of people in this world. People who will eat dark meat and people who won't, and I'm in the latter. So this is all the chicken off that chicken. These are all the bones, and these are little scraps of, dark meat and skin, which I hate. But if we wanted, we could take this and these bones and boil it and strain it and make some really, really good chicken broth. I don't need chicken broth for anything this week that I can think of. And so Sparky is down here patiently waiting because she knows that she's getting some chicken scraps. So we're going to save a little on dog food today. I picked the whole chicken clean. This is plenty of chicken in here for the chicken pot pie. The chicken tenderloins I cut up for use in the stir fry, and I'm going to add some marinade and soy sauce in there and probably some cheap seasoning. And these larger breasts I'm going to cut lengthwise and make thinner pieces out of them because I might make a chicken fried steak, I might make chicken parmesan, I don't know, but I need them thinner. Now we took 3 breasts and turned them into 6 thinner pieces. That's one way you can stretch your meat, but in this case I actually need them thinner for what I'm making. Then this is our fajita chicken, which I just added the soy, teriyaki. I have so much cilantro because I grew so much cilantro last year, and some seasonal. And I'm just going to put this in the refrigerator to marinate because I think we'll probably have fajitas tomorrow night. So I've put my meat, this meat here is just in garlic and olive oil and some Italian seasonings and some salt, kind of marinate it. I didn't get to do my grocery shopping on Friday, which makes me sad because I missed out on the 4-time fuel points. And I just got home. I've been out of town all week with work, and so I just wanted to grab some stuff for dinner tonight and tomorrow night. And then I'll do my grocery shopping on Monday. But anyway, I spent, what is that? $11.97 before tax. And I went ahead just for a couple of things, hamburger buns and some onion rings, because I am exhausted and I can't make anything fancy tonight. So we're having hamburgers and onion rings, and I already have the hamburger. But while I was there, I checked a couple of clearance racks. I got some butter for $1.50. I got some salad dressing for $1.44. Got some shaved Parmesan for $2.45. And I'm not sure what this is. It says cheesy spinach. Some kind of like, well, almost looks like an appetizer, doesn't it? So maybe we'll have that with dinner tonight too. I don't know. Well, thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you got something out of the video. If you learned anything or picked up a tip, or were just entertained, then give me a like, share, comment, or better yet, hit that subscribe button. Now, I hope that you find some great bargains this week, and if you've got some tips for me, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm always trying to learn how to save as well. Have a great rest of your evening.